think I found it. I think I'm gonna say,
It is the line again?
I've been promised to never leave him.
promise to never leave him, even if his mama tweaking. Because my dad left me, and I promised never repeat him. Never repeat him. Never repeat him. This is hard, because my dad left me.
Yeah. So did Curtis's dad.
You know.
And he was like, no, I'm not going to do that either. Jay-Z's dad left him. And they're like, I'm not.
That's why I have so much respect for Curtis, because a lot of people are repeating the same generational curse, and people that step up for it.
Yeah.
And so dope. Yeah. And I mean, my dad's making an effort now, which is really cool, but at the same time, it still hurts. It'll never go away. I interviewed a father and his son a couple days ago. They were walking around. He was just a great example of a modern day father that maybe didn't have a father himself, so he's doing that and paying it forward for his kids. And I think that's so beautiful.
May I please have your name?
Curtis.
Curtis.
Yeah, Curtis. I know people are not supposed to say it, but for me, my favorite. I know you're not supposed to say it, but because it was everything that I wanted, it was everything that I dreamed of, you know. And I'm obviously he getting older now, so I'm learning from him, trying to figure out what his life is starting to take off and to be. Because you know he's 10 years old. He's graduating this year from elementary school. As he goes to middle school, he's about to have his own life. You know, me and my twin, we literally just was talking about at his age some of the things that we did together. We were into a lot of things at his age, as far as like being around in Brooklyn, you know, but I grew up in the projects. I didn't want that for him. And coming up in pink houses in East New York, I don't think that I would have been in this path of life or this journey of life if I didn't become a parent when I did. Because that neighborhood, if you know about it, my parents, they don't graduate high school. My parents don't see 30 years old, you know what I'm saying? So, if you look on the news right now, I just have a friend of mine who's about to serve life in prison, you know what I mean? So, the trajectory, how it changed your life, you know, as being a responsible person, it was everything to me. The day he was born, I moved out the project. Like, the day he was born, I was out the projects, haven't been back since. And then, you know, it was always my motivation. It was always he was always the one pushing me. You know, I was able to get my career job cut there. You know, he's my main focus. So, and then my last two were just like bonuses. You know, but for him, it was like everything.
Yeah, it was one August afternoon in I don't remember the name. This is going to sound criminal. But I think it was August the 17th, and my wife went into labor early in the day. I didn't have a name, and Nikki Giovanni was very current.
I used to dream militant dreams of taking over America to show these white folks how it should be done. I used to dream radical dreams of blowing everyone away with my perceptive powers of correct analysis. I even used to think I'd be the one to stop the riot and negotiate the peace. Then I awoke and dug that if I dreamed natural dreams of being a natural woman, doing what a woman does when she is natural, I would have a revolution.
Because of the strength of her poetry. So I admired her, and then it just occurred to me sitting on the bridge there that I'll just call her my daughter Nikki. Almost half a century later, my daughter goes to law school, and one of the professors in one of her introductory courses is Nikki Giovanni's son. Yeah, so in a way it came full circle, you know what I mean? Yeah. All right, people.
Yes, it's a few. It's a few, like, you know, disappointment. You know, that's hard to do. And, you know, like, sometimes trying to get them to, like, you gotta remember that they still kids, you know, like, that's really the hardest part. My son right now, yeah, 10 years old, he might be mature or something like that, but just remembering that he's still a kid, because you might have certain frustrations that you let out. You might have certain little attitudes here and there. But that's the hardest part, just remembering that they're still kids.
What's your favorite thing about being a father?
Oh gosh. You get to stop thinking about your own identity.
Uh-huh.
And just put everything else first.
I love that.
And, you know.
Yeah, the best part, watching them relive the life that I always wanted. Right. That's the best part. Being able to, because again, my mom was a single mom with 7 kids. So his life is completely different from what my life is. Completely different.
I don't know.
Like I said, I grew up in the project, so his life is completely different from mine. To see him live the life that I wish I had, it's the best part.
Thank you so much for your time.
No problem. Thank y'all. I appreciate that.
No, we appreciate you.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Reflection is good sometimes. You know, I'm proud of myself. Keep it real. Keep it real. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm happy. I'm happy.